Gee, I'm a tree.
Hi guys, so today we're going to talk about parallel and perpendicular lines. And what we're doing is we're finding the equation of a line that is parallel or perpendicular to an equation that we're already given. So let's get going. First thing we're going to talk about, two lines that are parallel to each other. And we remember parallel lines means that those lines will never, ever, 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 ever touch. So the thing is that there's a relationship between the slopes of parallel lines. That relationship is that the slopes are the same. They have the same slope values. So let's take a look at an example. Find an equation of a line that's parallel to the equation y equals 3x minus 5 that passes through the point 2, 4. Now, we talked about finding an equation when you have the slope and a point, and those are the two key things that you need. We have a point here, and we have to figure out the slope. So the slope of this line, remember, look in front of the x value, is 3. So the slope of the parallel line is going to be 3. We know our point is 2, 4. So what we do is we start with our equation, y equals mx plus b. We have our m values, so we put our m is 3 here. We have our x and y, we don't know what b is. So our x value is going to be 2. We want to find b, and our y value when x is 2 is 4. And then we have to solve. So I'm going to start over here. We get 4 equals 6 plus b, and we subtract 6 from both sides, and you end up getting b is equal to negative 2. So now we have both pieces of information in order to find the equation of a line. So y equals mx plus b becomes y equals 3x minus 2. And this line will be parallel to the line y equals 3x minus 5 that goes through the point to negative 4. Okay, now we're done with that, so let's take a look at perpendicular lines. Now, the special relationship, and this one's a little bit more complicated than parallel, but the slopes are negative reciprocals of each other. Okay, so basically, an easier way to think about that, we have to flip and negate the slope. Okay? So we take it, flip it upside down, so it's the fraction, the denominator becomes the numerator becomes the denominator, and then we have to switch the sign. So if it's positive, it becomes negative. If it's negative, it becomes positive. Let's take a look at an example. 2 for this one. What is the slope of a line that is perpendicular to the line y equals 4x minus 6? Okay, so what the slope of this line right before the x is 4. Okay? So the slope of the original line is 4. Now the slope of the perpendicular. Remember, when you have a whole number, it can be put over 1. We're going to flip that and negate. So the slope of the line perpendicular, and remember this line perpendicular, is equal to 1 over 4. And then since this is positive, it's going to become negative. So this is the slope of the perpendicular line. Let's take a look at an example of finding the equation. What is the equation of a line that is perpendicular to the line? Y equals 3x plus 4 and goes through the point 6, 4. First thing we do, what is the slope of the original line? It's 3. So the slope of the perpendicular line, the one we're looking for, you flip. So this is 3 over 1, so it's 1 over 3. And negate. Since it's positive, this is negative. This is our slope of the perpendicular. We already have this point here. So now we have to use our equation y equals mx plus b to figure out what our b value is, the y-intercept. So we put 4 here. The slope is negative 1 over 3. Our x value is 6. And we need to figure out the b value. So we end up getting 4 equals negative 2. So we do negative 1/3 times 6. It's going to end up being negative 2 plus b. So our b value ends up being equal to 6. So remember, now we take the equation y equals mx plus b, replace our m value of negative 1/3 and our b value of 6, and our equation is y equals negative 3, 1 over 3, x plus 6. And so this line is going to be perpendicular to the original line, but going through this point. Now, there's two problems I would like you to sort of pause this video and work out on your own and show me tomorrow. We will go over these if necessary. Yeah, so other than that, I want you to pause the video, copy them down, do them, otherwise, and then I guess I'll talk to you tomorrow. Talk to you later. Bye.